So here was some Subway. Really wanted to sample the new spicy menu that they've been advertising. I've been seeing ads for. So I got the ghost pepper bread, and I asked for the like spicy nacho steak. They've got steak, chicken with like spiciness and nacho cheese. And then they have, the other one is just like a meatball sub with jalapenos, which I feel like, you know exactly what that's going to taste like. You know what I mean? There's no reason to sample that. I did watch her make it, and she did make it wrong. And it's supposed to have a creamy sriracha sauce, and she put garlic aioli. And I saw that she did it wrong, but there were like people reeking of pot on like each side of me, and I'm socially awkward in general, so I just couldn't like be there any longer. I just like had to leave. And so I just kind of accepted that she made it wrong. But I think that like it not being made correctly, like that's the experience that you will also have if you try to go and order this at Subway. Because pretty much every time I see a commercial for like something limited or special they're advertising, when I actually go in Subway, the employees have no idea how to make it. Because everyone that eats at Subway just asks for the bread they want and then the meat, and you know, everyone sees Subway as just a create your own sub place. And so the employees like don't know how to make the actual menu that they advertise on TV. And it's just a bunch of young kids that don't care, you know, that same gripe with every fast food place. So this is made incorrectly, but I think it's going to be like nearly impossible for anyone to go in Subway and order something off the menu and actually have it made right. So I think that like it's fitting. It's fitting for the experience of trying to eat at Subway. And I got it. You know, I just got to tell it like it is. I'm not going to be easy on them. That's true. And if you disagree, if you know, maybe it's just the locations in my area, but let me know your thoughts in the comments below. But that's definitely my experience, like anytime I go to Subway. Anyways, let's take a peek, a little gander. So it's got steak, green peppers, onions, a nice like nacho cheese sauce. And then, as I said, it's supposed to have a sriracha ranch sauce, but she put a garlic aioli instead. But you know, if this bread's spicy, then it might be nice to not have like a spicy sauce as well. So that might be a positive, depending on how spicy this bread is. It's got some jalapenos that are like baked into it. It's got like a little bit of visible cheese, but then it's got just these red, like heinous looking flakes. So I think that might be the ghost pepper. And if it is, there's like a lot of it caked on this. So this could be quite spicy. But you know, let's not beat around the bush. Let's get right into it. Not a great video to wear a scarf. That whole like spicy powder just kind of cascaded all over it. It's spicy, but it's not overwhelmingly spicy. Like for me, a lot of the ghost pepper items, it doesn't like make me cry. It's not like a challenge level spicy like the one chip or that Reaper tender from Dave's. Those are like two of the spiciest things I can recall having. It's not overwhelmingly spicy. It is spicy, but it's not that strong, like right on the border of being too spicy and making you cry and just being like way overboard. I feel like a lot of ghost pepper stuff that has it kind of concentrated in there, it's right on that line. It's overwhelmingly, but I'm not crying. I can still handle it. I feel like is what ghost pepper it gives for me a lot of the time. This is just kind of maybe like a 6 spiciness, like just over mid. And I don't think that has anything to do with the missing sauce, because it's supposed to be the bread. that's supposed to have the ghost pepper in it. The sauce is just sriracha. But honestly, the garlic aioli is kind of working with this. The garlickiness getting in there around the meat and the cheese. The bread is spicy, but it's not as spicy as I might have expected something that has ghost pepper to be. But it's like decently spicy. But yeah, the garlic aioli kind of works with it. I'm now kind of glad that she didn't make it right. That garlickiness, it's not like overpowering, but I feel like it kind of pairs well with the steak and the peppers and onions. I'm not tasting a ton of the nacho cheese on there. The bread has like a little bit of melted cheese. It's kind of nice. You know, it's soft, it's not dry. Solid bread. Okay, the center's got some more meat going on. Some more of that cheese is starting to come into play. Like, this is solid. I'm not mad at it. I like that it's not overwhelmingly hot. And as I keep eating it, it is, I think I said a 6 on the heat scale before. Maybe as high as a 7. Like, it is solidly spicy, but it's not like too spicy to where it's inedible and it's like solely a novelty. This is actually edible. I think a lot of the flavors are working for me. So overall, the spicy nacho steak, I think overall I'm gonna give it a solid I'm gonna give it a 7. I was about to go 8 with the top tier, but the fact that Subway never makes anything right, I feel like it's kind of skimp. I feel like they could have put more, just in general, more of everything inside it. But taste-wise, it's solid. Taste-wise, it's actually edible. I think it's got some solid flavor. If you enjoy spicy stuff, it's got a good level of spiciness without being too overwhelming. So I think this is a solid spicy item that if you enjoy spicy stuff, I think you'll like this. But, you know, Subway definitely loses points because they just don't make stuff right, and they're just, you know, it's just not ran great. And I gotta say that. I'm not gonna, you know, I gotta put them on blast a little bit because they always mess my stuff up, and I feel like Subway is just not, you know, it's just, yeah. So, but yeah, so that's the video. Appreciate everyone watching. Would encourage you to leave a like if you liked it. Leave a comment. Let me know your thoughts and how you're doing. And subscribe to my channel for more content like this. So hope everyone's having like a beautiful new year and doing wonderful. Wishing you all well, you know. Encouraging you all to, you know, just stay motivated. Don't give up on those resolutions, you know, just keep going, you know, lock in. Like, let's do it this year, everybody. So shout outs to the world. Shout outs to everyone watching. Love you all, and, you know, wishing you all blessings and positivity in the new year. So thank you. Goodbye.
Fire, I bid you to burn.